Winston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya! Creature features, and all creatures, and all creatures! And the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Good evening, friends, and welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. With me is my dutiful butler, Mr. Livingston. And over to this side would be the lovely Miss Tangela, whose nickname amongst the household staff of this exalted manor is the Little Princess.
Andrew says that her actual nickname with the staff is the Schlemazel.
Really? I find that completely unfathomable.
How so?
A schlemazel is the person whose head is on the receiving end of a drop bucket of paint. It is the schlemiel who inadvertently dropped the bucket in the first place. So Andrew is actually the schlemazel in this household, and this one would be the schlemiel.
You, sir, are a never-ending source of astonishment.
Thank you. Onward. Have we a most magnificent program in store for you tonight? First, we shall present for only the second time in our long storied history and broadcast the movie Horror at 37,000 Feet from 1973. Or if you're not in the States like we happen to be, the Horror at 11.277 kilometers. This fabulous film has an all-star cast that includes William Shatner, Chuck Connors, Buddy Ebsen, Roy Thinnis, and even the professor from Gilligan's Island. No, Tangela, I do not believe that our lovely friends at home would enjoy in the least a demonstration of your launching an entire bushel of coconuts towards John Provost's home via your bloody ludicrous trebuchet. Back to my diatribe. Joining us for this story of terror in the skies will be the talented Matt Forestall. He is the primary artist and figurehead for his company called Gashly Tentacles, who makes these lovely beasts. He'll tell us how he came up with a unique idea, the manner in which people react upon seeing them at the many conventions he attends, and just exactly how he creates these unique members of his bizarre menagerie. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of furry monster flight right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Matt Forestall, do you know if all viewers switched over to Channel 36, they could watch wrestling?
Oh, great. Wrestling.
You know, that's
exciting.
real. I used to think it was fake, but it's real. No, real wrestling. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Hey, thank you.
It's
Thank
been
you
a while.
so much.
I have not seen you since the Steamtopia convention.
Yeah,
when you
over-
were pushing good.
over
You
about a
need to
month.
see what this man makes. It's incredible. You've seen what this man makes. If you've seen Tangela, you've seen what this man makes, because she is probably one of your best customers, I think.
Oh, yeah, one of my favorites. Too.
Right. No. She has quite a few of his wares, and they're quite interesting. You'll see them soon. But how's the trip up?
Oh, fine. Windy roads, beautiful drive, though.
No, it's not. Well, you know, people find themselves refreshed by the smell of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, every time I drive up, it smells like fish. So, but I like fish, so it's all right.
Yeah, fish, ocean.
Fish, it's good. So we're going to watch Horror at 37,000 Feet. Have you seen this one?
Yeah, I think I did with when I was a kid, although I kind of
right.
mixed it up with the train one, the Oriental train one.
Oh, right, Orient Express.
Thank
Right.
you,
It's kind of the same film,
Mm-hmm.
although with wings.
And Captain Kirk.
And Captain Kirk. William Shatner's in this one. You know, William Shatner was supposed to come on one of the episodes where we showed this film, and for some reason he did not make it.
No, that's too bad.
He has to
Missed
fly
out.
the bloody Enterprise. I mean, he can't just stop what he's doing and, I'm going to leave Starfleet and go beyond bloody creature features. You just can't do that, so that's the way it is. All right, what do you say we start this film, and when we come back, we're going to show one of your small items, right?
Yes, please.
All right, off we go to Horror at 37,000 feet. Don't you dare go away, because if you do, it'll make us both quite sad. Friends, don't forget we've got a second YouTube channel. It's at cfextras.com. You'll find all the extra stuff we create there, so don't miss out. Subscribe today. Welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, we are watching Horror at 37,000 feet. That's rather high, is it not?
Oh, yeah.
37,000 feet. And it's a wonderful film where the altar weighs 11,000 pounds. I don't think you could bring in luggage that weighs 11,000 pounds on, say, Southwest or anything like that, could you?
Yeah, the extra baggage fee must be like enormous.
Ridiculous. Anyways, we'll get back to the film in a moment, but this wonderful little chap, do you have a name?
No, I haven't come up with a name for him, and since Tangela adopted him, she should probably come up with a name for him.
You know, she tends to use her plushies as weapons.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Well, no, it's not good, because she's managed a way. I don't know if she puts like stones inside of them or something, but she's managed to cause injury by hitting somebody over the head with a plushie.
Oh, I love it.
And I think she likes yours because they have those sharp teeth.
They're already sort of predisposed to.
They are, and they could be used as a weapon.
As violence. Yeah, no, they've drawn blood from me. I don't think they've drawn blood from any of the doctors.
No, most incredible. So how did you come up with the idea for these?
So it must have been 1999. I walked into a shop in San Francisco that had some crazy person putting what are called taxidermist jaw sets into plush animals, smaller than this, like medium size. And I was instantly obsessed. And then that person just kind of disappeared within a year, and I couldn't find their stuff anymore. So by 2003, I just started doing it myself because it's a DIY thing. The way you could do it is you can just go online and order a taxidermist jaw set. This is a mountain lion, and it's all plastic, and it's accurate to the actual animal, and order it, and then, grab somebody's plush, family member preferably.
That's incredible.
And glue that in. So I started doing that, and doing it with the taxidermy jaw set has some disadvantages of putting it in, and they're expensive. Right. So I started developing my own jaws.
Smart move. Right. And then you could customize them the way you like. I have a suggestion. You're missing half of the business. I think you should be taking the jaws you take out of the plushies and putting them in actual animal taxidermies, right? So it's like a swap.
Oh, yeah, like a swap with, yeah.
So you have like a mountain lion with a nice soft mouth. I don't know.
Like a little smile.
I like to think outside of the box. Anyways, let's get back to this film, and when we come back, you have another one to show us, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, off we go back to Horror at 37,000 feet. Don't go away, or else I'll be quite sad. They don't always like us interrupting the program, but this time it's for an important message, because if you're watching us on terrestrial TV or on YouTube, eliminate the commercials by watching us on Creature Features TV. It's a new thing. You help the show. You can see all our episodes and some extras as well, and it's quite inexpensive. In fact, it's so inexpensive that Tangela went to the store and picked up a few items that cost the same as 1 month of Creature Feature TV, like sushi, a platter of it's not even real sushi. There's no fish in this. It's cucumber sushi. So for the same price as cucumber sushi, you can have Creature Feature TV. What else? A bag of onions. Now, we know which you would prefer. Who's going to sit home and eat a bag of onions and not watch Creature Feature TV? Get Creature Feature TV. Avoid the onions. And finally, a bottle of Drano Max Gel. Now, this is a wonderful product. However, I think you would watch Creature Feature TV more than you'd be using this to unplug your sinks. I could be wrong. Maybe you have bad plumbing. Maybe not. In any case, get Creature Feature TV. It's more delicious than Drano. Welcome back to the show. Matt stepped away to get another creature. She likes his creatures. And we feature creatures here on Creature Features, so the fact that he's going to fetch another creature makes this creature fetchers, right?
Oh, dear.
Right. Anyways, you sent us mail, and if we don't read it, that would be completely ludicrous, so we shall read mail right now, right, Mr. Livingston?
We have a letter from Anchorage, Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska. Have you ever been?
No.
It's a nice place. There's not a lot of casinos, though. If you're a gambler, don't go to Anchorage.
Why not?
Because there's not a lot of casinos. Or why is there not a lot of casinos? I suppose there's not a lot of gamblers. Or something like that. Oh, look at this. It's artwork. I'm going to have you display the artwork that was created by this person for us. Here's the packaging. Oh, and look, a nice envelope. You know, we don't often receive nice envelopes like this. Typically, they just throw it in a paper bag and say, shut up and read it, right?
I don't know if they
Oh, look
say
at this. Oh, this is wonderful. This is a photograph of what I believe to be either a wolf or a very large coyote. You know, they call them coyotes here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the proper... Oh, my goodness, American money, look. 20, 40, 50 American dollars. We haven't gotten one like this in some time. Now, it's nice to receive money in the mail because it means somebody loves you. And I think this person loves us, which is T.C. Kelly. And, this is a very long letter. I cannot read this all on the air, T.C. However... I will read the first few paragraphs, and it goes, "Greetings from Anchorage, Alaska. I love your show for so many nostalgic reasons. When I watch it, I feel like I'm once again a 12-year-old boy watching late-night TV in New England." You know, we have a lot of this sentiment.
New England?
No, not the New England part. The part about being young and watching a program like ours and feeling young again. We bring youth to your television screen. Sometimes.
Did you not watch these types of shows?
No, I didn't. We did not have these types of shows in the UK. We had Jerry Anderson Productions, marionettes, super marionettes. And they're somewhat rather silly. But no, good stuff came out. He did UFO and Space 1999. I know some of our viewers love that show. All right, they go on. "I hope you enjoy the portraits of each of you. Look at that. It looks just like me. And that looks just like her. In fact, in that photograph, you are sitting in that exact chair. Make that face. Do that face. See? That's her. Good job. All right, let's see. I hope you enjoy the portraits of each of you. Collectively, I refer to Thomas, to them as the Unholy Trinity. We are the Unholy Trinity indeed. I believe I captured Livingston's radiant smile. Livingston has a radiator smile. He does not have a radiant smile. I drew pet portraits. I usually draw pet portraits. Should any of you want a drawing of your pet, shoot me an email. Maybe he could do an image of Fang. She has a ferocious dog that's not ferocious at all named Fang. So that would be a great portrait if you look in one of the previous episodes. All right, we'll read the rest offline. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the portraits. And we hope things are wonderful in Anchorage. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
A package.
A box of items. Look at this.
Well, it says books inside.
You know, I think you should give me the letter and give her the box.
This is from Michigan.
Travel. He gets discombobulated whenever we get a box for some reason. He's so used to just picking up a piece of paper and passing it over to me. And when you give him a large box and he has to actually have a workout, he doesn't like it, does he? All right, this is from who? Michelle Fields. We've heard from Michelle, have we not?
I'm not sure.
This is Mrs. Fields. She makes the cookies.
Mrs. Fields.
Mrs. Fields, I think she's the one who made the cookies. I don't know. Creature Features family, love you and your show. Sending handcrafted journals for all of you. Oh, this sounds nice. I'm a paper artist craftsman from Michigan. I have an Etsy shop and wanted to gift all three of you with a handcrafted, unique journal. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
What in God's name? I've never seen anything so sophisticated.
So intricate.
This looks like the journal of a queen or some kind of royalty. All right, handcrafted unique journals that are one of a kind. Enjoy River Hag Journals, Michelle Fields. So I suppose if one goes to Etsy and they look up River Hag Journals, they will find Michelle's fine work. Look at these. She put a lot of work into these. Thank you so much, Michelle. They will go to a proper cause and be used. He writes a lot of journals. I just tend to put notes. Go to the dentist. Go to the optometrist.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. I have to make a note to myself to go to bed. All right, next up is... what is that? It's like a voodoo thing. Oh, my goodness. No more voodoo dolls for her, though. Last one?
This is the last one. Classic movie monsters.
All right. It's a postcard with, as he said, classic movie monsters. Oh, the stamps. If you want to send mail, you could purchase these, I assume. All right, this is from Alan and Stephanie Sukup. We know the Sukups. We haven't heard from the Sukups in a month. Where you been? Hope you're all right. Dear Vincent, this past spring on Saturday nights, when not dodging tornadoes and the occasional flying monkey, we are watching movies with the Poltermanor gang and having a ball. Your Kansas fans, Alan and Stephanie Sukup. Well, thank you, Alan and Stephanie. And, we got to get to Kansas and go to their home for tea.
Tornadoes.
No, I don't. I want to see a tornado firsthand.
No, thank you.
No, it'd be fun. Didn't you ever see that movie Twister?
No.
They have flying cows. It's a true story.
Not,
flying cows.
Not of their own volition.
Watch the film. It's a documentary. It's not fiction.
Not of their own volition.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, go to hellocreaturefeatures.com. It'll tell you how to send us an email. It'll tell us how to send us a regular envelope in the post, or how to send us a package of wonderful journals if you have an Etsy store. Or if they'd like to send us a bucket of sludge.
Please don't.
No sludge. All right. No buckets of sludge, but you can send a box of journals or something appropriate as well. We'll be right back soon with Matt Forestall and his creatures. But first, let's get back to Horror at 37,000 Feet.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Hello, welcome back to Creature Features. I can touch it. Oh my God, she's terrible. Look at the size of this thing.
It's bigger than her.
No, it's fantastic. No, this is incredible. How long did it take you to make this one?
Oh, I'd say about 6 hours.
6
putting
hours?
in
No, that's incredible.
putting in the fangs, and then there was a little felt in this one. It actually has some sewing on it, which I don't like doing, and I don't do very well. But and the plush was from a plush company in Florida. One of the only companies that makes plush in America that's American made. It's called.
And this is much nicer quality than what one might find at, say, a carnival.
Right. But if you have one of those claw machines or something, this isn't gonna.
No, you need a very large claw. You need one of those claws that they disassemble buildings
like
with.
the giant claw. What
yes.
was the movie?
No. Anyways, we're going to get back to the horror at 37,000 feet film soon. So this is not something that you would normally sell.
No, this is my marketing. What I noticed when I first started is people would pass by my plush animals and they wouldn't notice that there was fangs.
Oh, so this is like your billboard.
Yeah, this gets their attention.
No, it's a wonderfully brilliant idea.
So he's now for sale. He's just for hugs.
So she's been bothering me to make you an offer you cannot refuse, but it sounds like you need this one for your business, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
We gave you those other ones.
Maybe someday when it's too worn, we can make an arrangement. But for now, you have to just settle for your small ones. All right, well, what do you say we get back to this film? And when we come back, we've got one more big one to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, off we go to Horror at 37,000 feet. Don't go away because it becomes quite spooky, I think. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I'll have Livingston fetch it for you. See you soon.
Yes, good evening, Creature Features. This is Milk Cup from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the nation's capital. I've been watching you guys for almost 2 years, and you guys are like family to me. And I have no words to describe how happy I am. All the best.
Dear viewers, if I may have a moment of your time, recent changes in the YouTube algorithm have severely impacted our revenue, threatening the future production of Creature Features. We rely on our YouTube income to continue production of the show. Sadly, this revenue has become unreliable. We are asking for your help. By subscribing to Creature Features TV, you can help us sustain production costs despite these challenges. For a small monthly fee, you will have access to all Creature Features episodes, early access to new episodes, a selection of unique films, and much more, all delivered to you free of commercial advertising. Your generous support will go directly to the production of the show, negating our need to rely on any ad revenue from YouTube. Please visit creaturefeaturestv.com and subscribe today. Your support is vital and greatly appreciated. Thank you.
You know, actual bears do have feet that look like this. Although there's claws, right?
Mm-hmm.
There would be claws, right?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, we are watching Horror at 37,000 feet with the talented Matt Forestall, who builds these wonderful things. And Tangela has promised not to steal this one.
I believe her.
No, don't
This
believe
time
her,
for sure.
But on this film for a moment, did you notice the part where Shatner is sitting on the plane was much like the Twilight Zone episode? It was, what was it called? Nightmare at 20,000 feet.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe
Twilight
so.
Zone episode. I think that was, they were doing like a tilt of the hat, a tilt of the chapeau.
A little Easter egg.
Right. So anyways, fun film. We'll get back to it in a moment. But so this is not quite as big as the last one, right? So if somebody wants to purchase something like this, she has a Steiff bear. You know, Steiff, the manufacturer, the German.
Oh, love them, the
She
articulated
has a
bears.
Steiff bear that size. What would the price comparison between those two be?
Oh, a Steiff bear, this would be a fraction of the cost of it.
This would be a fraction of the cost of a Steiff bear. So if you don't want to buy a Steiff bear, which I did for her, no, now she's saying she doesn't like that bear anymore because it does not have fangs like yours.
Well, lend that bear to me for a weekend, and we can
Oh, that
put
might
fangs
be a
in it.
way to go,
Yeah.
right? No, maybe, right. Although that would might possibly decrease the value of the Stife bear to a Stife collector, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to talk about that. But no, so your website is where?
www.gashlytentacles.com.
GashlyTentacles.com. How in God's name did you come up with that moniker?
Thank you for asking. So the name was a little homage to Edward Gorey and the
Of course.
the Gashly Crumb Tinies. A is for Amy, who fell down the stairs. B
I
is
love
for
that
Basil,
tale.
devoured by bears.
Right.
And of course, I read a lot of Lovecraft when I was growing up. So the tentacles is, a little nod to Lovecraft. So
I
Gashly
think you
Tentacles.
need to create like a steampunk bear
Oh, yeah.
with fangs.
Oh, I want to automate these, yeah.
No, that'd be wonderful. That'd be
Yeah.
wonderful. We'd probably buy a night home. All right, what do you say we get back to this film and we come back? We've got something else to see.
I think one more bear.
One more bear, and we'll take a look at that bear. But right now, let's get back to Horror at 37,000 Feet. Don't go away because there's more fun to come. See you soon.
Promised.
She's different.
Huh. Yeah, yeah.
See you soon.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Another trick.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Buddy Epson is in this film.
Yeah, he's great.
But I don't know why they put Buddy Epson. He's Jed Clampett.
Yeah.
He probably has his own plane with all that oil he found, right?
He wasn't even the Texan in the movie. The Texan was that Yahoo guy.
Right. No, it's odd. And then you say the thing about the woman actress. She was.
Oh yeah, the lady that played the creepy druid lady
Right.
who brought her dog basically to die. I couldn't remember her name or what but I kind of had a felt I seen her in something else, and I might have, as a kid, like been really into her or something.
Right.
But I
Because
can't remember her name.
she's evil.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And you make evil things like these evil bears. Look, he's bashful.
Yeah, they're evil, but I don't bring a dog onto a plane that's gonna have
No, that'd be
evil
that'd be
entity
proper.
onto it.
So this is slightly different than the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's much lighter, I think.
It's a smaller bear, a different type of bear.
Right.
A friend donated that one to me. And same jaws, which are mountain lion.
This is mountain lion.
Mm-hmm. But they're he's a little more aggressive.
We have mountain lions here.
Yeah.
No, they try to eat all goats. No, they do, and we had to purchase special dogs. These big white dogs, and all they do is bark. and that apparently scares
Scares off the
the
mountain lions.
mountain lions, right? So we haven't had any problems, but
Well, that's
no,
great.
this
Now you
is
got dogs.
incredible. This is actual life size.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
No, I would not like to be bitten by this set of teeth, and luckily it's on a plushie and not on the real thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it still gets you.
So did you have to build all this?
With the, so I have to do a backing on the teeth to
No,
give
but
it
the
something.
entire snout. It looks like
Oh, no, I just cut
that's
in,
original snout.
That's original cut snout. I just cut into it. I probably didn't even use a seam ripper, just scissors, and glued it in. And,
How wonderful. No, it feels like it was manufactured this way. Now, have you ever considered replacing the nose
oh, with what?
with one of the similar...
Oh, with another mouth?
No, with the same nose that one would use in taxidermy,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, and eyes, too. I've got...
Eyes, yes.
With the taxidermy, you can get, eyes of all sorts of animals like fish or goat eyes. They're very, with the hourglass.
Tangella has found a source for glass-type eyes, which are human. And I think she actually orders them from a glass eye company for people who put glass eye marbles in their head. I don't know.
Oh, that's fun.
Right.
You need to have some fun games with that.
That's right. No, it'd be a good marble game. Well, what do you say we wrap up this film?
Okay.
And then when we come back, we're going to find out what you're doing next, right?
Great.
All right, off we go to the end of Horror at 37,000 feet. Don't you dare go away doing the credits, because we'll be sitting here, Tangel will be sitting here, and if you're not here, it's not going to be a party anymore, is it?
Mm-mm.
We'll see you soon. And so ends Horror at 37,000 feet. What did you think of the end? No, did you not like the part where Shatner goes flying out the window or the door? I could watch that part over and over all day long, because you never see Shatner fly away like that. All those years on the Enterprise, he never did that once. So even in that one film where he dies, we did not see him
Roll away.
tumble into space. So, fun movie. We'll show it again in 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. I don't know. Anyways, what's next for Matt?
I'm only doing one show next month, and that's going to be, I think, August 10th in Eugene, Oregon, with the Menagerie,
Nice.
company I do, or a production company I do shows with. And then the following month, the only thing scheduled is up in, where is it, Nevada City, for Nevada City show at this wonderful place, the Pioneer Center, which is a really beautiful old sort of miners' union hall.
And so you load up your truck with all of your goods and set them up at the table, and hopefully some lucky person will adopt one or more, and they go home with you.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then you go home and build more.
Yeah, exactly. Turn right around, order more plush, start
Lather,
making more
rinse,
fangs.
repeat. No, but you enjoy what you do, so that's what counts.
Would
Right.
rather not be doing anything.
If you can make profit and enjoy what you're doing, that's the key to life, right?
Yeah.
Now, if only she could make profit blowing things up. All right, Matt. Well, thank you so much for coming all the way out
Oh, thank you
to
for
show us
having
your
me.
goods, and we hope to see you again soon. And as far as you people are concerned, thank you so much for watching our silly program. We know you could have been watching wrestling, but instead you stayed here and you stayed with us, and for that reason, we love you, and we'll hopefully see you next week. So, Matt, I was thinking, you're always doing animals. If you were to one day do a human, what if you were to create one of these of Tangella?
I I don't know if I want to terrify my customers that much.